Hey guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Tuesday, June 28th, 8th, 7th, I don't know. And I am coming on here with another yarn yakking video for June. It's probably the last one for June. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I really love to crochet. I love yarn and I make stitch markers. So go check out my Etsy shop. It is linked down below in the description box. If you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot. There is a clearance sale going on in there, and in the next couple of weeks, I hope to have some more items on clearance. That way I can start making some more stitch markers. So, all right. So I live here in the Chicago area. I have one daughter. Her nickname is Carrots, like the vegetable, and I have one rescue dog. His name is Camo. And yarn yakking is basically me talking about purchases, retail therapy, online orders, sometimes finished objects. Sometimes I usually don't show whips because I don't usually have a lot of whips. I usually will make something and complete it. Sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 going at a time, but no big deal. So this video I was actually testing some patterns for a good friend of mine, and you'll have already seen the tutorials come up, but I'll explain those to you in a second. So a lot of little things that I normally do did not get done because I was testing those patterns. But I did place an order at, let me see, I got a Temu order, and I'm not sponsored. It's not like one of those, they sent me stuff and I paid for this. So I made a Temu order, something at Walmart, a couple things at Amazon. I think that's it for orders maybe. And then I hung out with my local yarny friends and we did some shopping. So I'm going to show you that as well. Yeah, so anyway, admin stuff and all the links that I talk about will be down below in the description box. So I think you just have to click more and you'll see all this stuff. So obviously here on YouTube, Facebook, we have a Facebook group for this podcast. You have to answer 3 questions to join. I promise you they're very easy, but if you don't answer the 3 questions, then we don't know if you're a real person. So, and you have to answer them as you would a yarny friend would. So there's the group, and then I'm on Instagram. It's at Roselikescrochet. You can follow me there. If you have if you see contests or something where they say tag a friend, please feel free to tag me. I like to see what kind of giveaways are going on over there. But if you're not on Instagram, but you're on Facebook and you want to see what I post on Instagram, you can go follow my Facebook business page. And basically anything that goes on Instagram is also posted on my Facebook business page. So the Facebook business page is where I post, and the Facebook group is where you guys post, and I'd love to see what you guys are doing. Just so you guys know, I do not accept friend requests on Facebook. What else? TikTok, I'm on there, but not that often. Etsy, I do sell stuff other than stitch markers. I sell my market bags. I sell tons of shawls. I sell hats and scarves. So go check that out, and you can favorite a bunch of that stuff too. I am having a yarn destash. There is still a little bit of yarn left from my first destash, and I will have some more yarn coming up soon also in the next couple weeks that I'm destashing. There's nothing wrong with the yarn. I'm not going to use it. Okay, so there's that, and I have a spring shop. It's linked down below, and you can get Rose Likes Crochet merchandise, t-shirts, mugs, stuff like that. Okay, that's it. That's enough for admin stuff. If you ever have any questions, you can email me roselikescrochet@gmail.com. I also respond to every single comment that you leave down in the comment section of all my videos. So feel free to leave your questions down there and I will answer them there. Okay, so we're going to start with, we went on a little yarn therapy shopping spree with my local friends. So it is Philip, Paula, and Carolyn. And I met them all because they were all donating to Wings. And I mean, we're all not very local to each other, but we're close enough where we can get together. So this time we decided to go further towards where Carolyn is. And we went to Hobby Lobby, and there was a Big Lots next door to that. I'll show you what I got there. And then we went to Michael's, and that was a disaster. Then I didn't get anything there. I tried, but I didn't get anything there. And then we went to Joann Fabrics, and then we, on our way back, went to Woolen Company, which is a massive little yarn shop. I think it's in a town called South Elgin, and it's like, you don't even know where to look when you go there. I did not buy anything from there. So I'm going to start with showing you what I got on our little shopping trip. And this was sometime last week. I don't even remember when it was. But I'll start with what I got at Hobby Lobby. The yarn was not on sale, so I know for a fact I did not get any yarn. Let me grab the bag. Hang on. All right, you guys. So most of the stuff that I got was buttons. So they were still having a sale on their buttons. I think it was anything from $1.99 to $3.99. They were on sale for 99 cents. And then anything over like $3.99, they were on sale for $1.99. So I'll show you the buttons that I got first. I did get some of these the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, but I have a button problem. I'm willing to admit it here. Okay, so these were originally $1.99, and I got these all for 99 cents. And I like using this size for my 3-button cowls, which are, it's a cowl called It's Fall Y'all, and it's from Crochet with Claire, and it's like my most favorite cowl pattern. But I did recently get, I bought a pattern from Lorella the Dabbling Hook, which is her 2-button cowl. So this will work for those as well. So I got 4 of those, so they were only 99 cents each. Then I picked up 3 red ones, also only 99 cents each. I picked up 3 of these blue ones, because if you can't buy yarn, you can buy buttons, right? Those were also 99 cents. I thought those were really pretty, so I got 3 of those. And then these, I believe, were also 99 cents. I thought they were so cool. They're just silver, square. I don't know. I dug those. And then I got some silver stars. I got 3 of those. They were also 99 cents each. So I think I'm stocked on buttons for a while, right? And then these, I think, were also 99 cents each. And those are super duper pretty. So those were the buttons that I got. I did only get 2 sets of charms, and I had to because Carolyn thought these were awesome because they are so retro. So these will be made into stitch markers, but I can't tell you when because I still need to clearance out some stitch markers in my shop. But they're cassette tapes. I absolutely love them. So I got 2 sets of those. Now I normally don't show these on my, I don't show charms that I buy on my yarn yakking videos, but you guys, they're so cute. How fun are those going to be as stitch markers? Anyway, probably not for another month or 2 will I be able to make stitch markers. So they had a clearance section, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a problem with tea and hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee. They had this, they had like all their food marked down clearance. So they had these 2 hot chocolates marked down on clearance, $3.99 and $2.99. Double dark chocolate truffle cocoa mix. Thank you. Yes, please. And then this one was Yoga Dog's Mindful Mint Chocolate hot cocoa mix. So I picked up those 2 because it's hot cocoa. And then Paula saw this in the shopping cart, like up by the registers. And I don't know, like I've never seen this guy before. It says he was on sale for $3.74, a large plush doll. Isn't he cute? It's like a little dinosaur with these long legs. So I'm going to turn him into a lovey, or her, it, they, she, them, whatever. But I'm just concerned about how long the legs are. So I don't know how big I'll have to make a blanket, or just maybe let the legs dangle out. So that was what I got at Hobby Lobby. And then right next door to this Hobby Lobby was a Big Lots. Yes, and I don't have one of those by my house, but Carolyn had been in there and she said they had some stuffies that I normally would use to make loveys. So we went in there and we checked it out. So let me get that bag. Hang on. All right, you guys. So here's my receipt for Big Lots, and let me tell you when this was. June 19th. Okay, so I'm not doing too bad. I'm only about a week behind. Okay, so I got these little lovey things, these little stuffies. So I use a tutorial from Zelda NRJ3. It is linked in all of my video descriptions, and I make loveys using her pattern. And I usually get Beanie Boos, but these were pretty close to a Beanie Boo. So let me see what the price of that one was. So I think this one was $5, which is about, you know, Beanie Boos run about $6, $7, sometimes $8, depending on what you get. So I thought this was a pretty good deal, and he's a monkey and he's adorable, and so I got him. So I'm going to turn him into a lovey. This also was $5, this little blue puppy with the glittery ears that are obviously not going to stay up. But he was $5. And then this one was $6. So this is Lumo Stars. I think I've gotten that brand before at Meijer grocery store. He's a little wonky, but some little person will like him. So that's what I picked up at Big Lots. So I thought that was not a bad deal. And I have so many loveys I need to make. All right, so Michael's was a bust. What was I trying to do? I was trying to use a coupon on my app, and the cashier was really rude to me, so I just left the yarn there. I said, forget it. So I don't know. You can't mess with yarny people, right? So then we went to Joann Fabrics, but the Joann Fabrics we went to is a pretty big store. Like, they don't have like a massive yarn wall with like all the colors and stuff, but they have a lot of yarn aisles. They had like a really big clearance section, and they had all the new colors of Big Twist. And I'm trying to think of what else I got there. I think just yarn and maybe some other little things. So let me grab those bags and I'll show you what I got from there. Hang on. All right, you guys. So I have my receipt here. I did find some red, white, and blue stuff, some Americana stuff for 70% off, I think. Let me see if this says... Oh, you know what? This wasn't 70% off, so I might have to go return them because they messed that up. Anyway, I got some socks, some red, white, and blue socks, but it doesn't look like they rang up correctly. They were originally $5.99, and the sign said 70% off, and they did not ring up 70% off. So I might have to go and get an adjustment. And then I found these, which were also supposed to be on sale. Let's see. These were actually did come up on sale. So these are reusable bags. They were originally $7.99 and they came up $1.93. So I'm all about recycling, reusing, and yeah, those are going to be really good to take food to like craft fairs and lunches for my daughter. So I picked up those. Those actually rang up correctly. Okay, so everything else was, let me see here. The Big Twist that I got was all 30% off. And then I had a coupon at the end for $10 off of 50. So I believe the original price on most of the Big Twist was either $4.49. I did get some of the twinkles, like the sparkly ones. The original price on those were $6.49. So just so you kind of get the idea of what the prices were. Yeah, so it's either those two prices. So since I just showed you the twinkle stuff, I'll explain it to you. And they do have different yardages and stuff, but they're all a Joann Big Twist, so it's their store brand. And all the Big Twists that I got are 4-weight yarns. So this is called Big Twist Twinkle, and all of the Big Twist yarns were 30% off. So just so you can see, this is kind of has like the iridescent sparkle in it. And then I'll tell you about the specs on this. 97% acrylic, 3% metallic, 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. They recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook. Machine wash, it says do not tumble dry, but I know that people have told me that they've dried it and it's fine. Color on this one is called light purple, made in Turkey. So that I got one of those, because I don't think I have that one. And then this one is also a Big Twist Twinkle called Hot Pink, which it is ridiculously bright. It is way brighter than that. And it's got pink metallic in there. And then the only other twinkle one I got was this one, and it is called Mint. And it is super duper pretty. And it actually has like the mint colored thread running through it, the sparkle. Okay, then for solid colors, I only got 3 solid colors. Also Big Twist Value. So the rest of these that I'm going to show you are Big Twist Value. But for the solid colors, it's 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. They recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook. Again, machine wash, do not tumble dry, but like I said, everyone says they dry it. Made in Turkey, and the color on this one is also called hot pink, but there's no sparkle, which is fine. And then this one is called slime, and yes, it is exactly what it looks like right there. It is very slimy looking. And then this one, I don't know why I had to have it, because it's not very exciting, but it'll match something, I'm sure. Pale peach. So those were the solids. And then they had some new, what are they called? It's still called value, but they're like ombres or striped or whatever. So I'll show you what I got on these. It is also still called big twist value, but there's less yardage in them because they're not solid. So the specs on this one is 269 yards, 4.3 ounces, 246 meters, 121 grams. They still recommend 5mm knitting needles and crochet hook. Machine wash, do not dry. Made in Turkey. The color on this one is called Happy Rainbow. Oh, yes, that is so happy. I love it. It's so pretty, you guys. This one is called Rainbow Bright, and that has the black in there. That is so, so pretty too. I loved it. And then this one is called Gray Ombre. You guys, it doesn't feel like an ombre to me. It feels more like it should be called like faded, or I don't know, something other than ombre. So there's that one. I only got one of each of these. This one is called Aqua Ombre. So pretty. I love that one. This one is called Blue Ombre. They had another blue something, but it had more white in it. And I was going to use this to make a lovey, so I didn't want more white. And then the last one I got, of course, is called Purple Ombre. But it doesn't look very purple to me. It doesn't feel purple. I mean, it's purple, but it's not my kind of purple. But it's purple, so I got it. Okay, and then I had a coupon for 60% off one item. So I picked up this, which is called Bernat Baby Blanket Frosting. What? So that's what it looks like. So this was originally $12.99, and with 60% off, I got it for $5.20. OMG, yes. Okay, so I'll tell you, it's got all the same specs as regular Bernat blanket, except it looks like that. It looks like it is frosted. It's so cool. Okay, so this is made in India. It's a 6-weight, super bulky. They recommend 8mm knitting needles and crochet hook. 100% polyester, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards, 201 meters. And this is called Meadow. So it is like light blue, green, yellowish, or yellowish limey color. Super pretty. And the last thing I got, and this was on clearance, was this Bernat Ogo blanket. It's the same specs. And let me see if it says, this was on clearance for $4.47. And if you guys saw my last yarn yakking video, you'll know I made a crap ton of amigurumi with these. Out of one of these, I got an octo, 3 monsters, and a snake. So this one, I think I even had this one. It's called London, but for $4.47, you can't go wrong. So I picked up another one of those. Okay, so that's it for my retail therapy with the girls and Philip. So hi, Philip, Paula, and Carolyn. Thank you for going shopping with me. So that's all I got at the store. I did want to show you, I did pick up some stuff from Amazon, and it's because there was a special request from someone for this particular lovey. And so you know who you are. I will start working on these as soon as possible, and I'll let you know when they're done. But let me put this yarn away, and then I'll show you what I picked up. Hang on. All right, you guys. So I also picked up some safety eyes from Amazon because I went through a lot of safety eyes to make all of those monsters and snakes and octopi, octopus. So I'm going to show you the eyes that I got from Amazon. I don't remember how much they were, but they're just black. And then I will tell you that when I made my order at Temu, they had a lot of safety eyes. So that's most of what my order was from Temu. So these are just the eyes that I got from Amazon. They're just black. I don't even think it says what size they are on here. Let me see. It doesn't say what size it is, but anyway, it's just a big thing of black eyes. And then I'll show you the lovey that I got for this special request. So this is from the movie, I guess, Lilo and Stitch. And this little creature's name is called Angel. It is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. You guys, I'm not really familiar with Lilo and Stitch. Like, I think that was after I was little and before my daughter was little. So, but it's so cute. Anyway, so I picked up 3 of them. So one of them is already spoken for. But as soon as I make the loveys, I'll list them in my Etsy shop. But one of them, like I said, is already taken. So that's what I picked up from Amazon, was just those little safety eyes, and then 3 of these little, it says Angel Bean Plush. That's what it is. And I guess it's from the movie Lilo and Stitch, or the TV show or something. But it's adorable. So anyway, that's what I got from Amazon. So I'm going to show you what I got from Walmart. It's also very simple, very quick. I believe there's 2 of these. You guys, I couldn't help it. Oh my gosh, it's Cookie Monster. Let me get the other one out. Hold on. Yes, I got 2 of them. So I'm going to turn these into loveys as well. And you know, someone asked me on Instagram what I did with the rest of the bodies when I made the loveys. But just so you guys know, when you make a lovey, at least with Zelda's pattern, you use the whole thing. You just put the blanket around the neck and it covers the body. But that way the kid can like drag it by the leg or the arm or the head or whatever. But anyway, in case you were wondering. So I have 2 Cookie Monsters because Cookie Monster, right? Okay. So the last, no, it's not the last thing. I'm going to show you my Temu order. Now remember, this isn't sponsored. I made this purchase a while ago. I don't care if anyone does sponsored videos. It's totally up to you. If you know, I think that's awesome that people do sponsored videos by them, but this is not sponsored. I refuse to do a sponsored video with Temu. So not because there's anything against Temu. It's just that I don't want to do it. So I got this big package right here. And remember, it's mostly safety eyes. And then I got this little package right here. So I'm going to open them up and get everything out. And then I'll show you what I got. Hang on. All right, you guys, it's a mess in the bag. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you prices because I think prices change like all the time. But you know, I'm pretty cheap. I mean, I'm pretty thrifty. So I saw these on there, and they are reusable or resealable cellophane bags. And I've been using these for my craft fairs to package up like scrubbies and cup cozies and ear warmers and stuff like that. So this doesn't even say what size it is, but I'll have to measure it. Anyway, I got a bag of those. I got this size, this size. I think 2 of them are the same size. I don't remember. And then this size. So I'm going to see which ones work for my craft fairs. And then I did get a bunch of charms for making stitch markers, and I'll see if I can show you. You know what, I'll show you, because it doesn't matter. It's going to be like a month or 2 before I can even do it. I got some eggs and toast. I got some boba drinks, some red peppers. I don't know why. Let me see what else. Oh, I got more balloon dogs. I had those before, but I had bigger ones. These are smaller ones. And let me see, there's another package right there of balloon dogs. I love them. I think they're so cute. I got some avocados. I got some rainbows with clouds. And then let me see what else. I got some cats. It's hard to see them in there. Oh, there you go. You can probably see them. Cats. Cats in cups. And I don't remember how much these were. I got some donuts, because why not? Donuts. And then I'm going to see, there's some in packages like this. And I don't know what's in them because they're just white. Isn't that weird? There's another one that's just white. I did get some household stuff, which I won't show you. But let me see. I think everything else is safety eyes, except I don't know what's in these white little packages. So I'm going to open up these. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I don't know what's in them. All right, I'm going to open them up. Hang on. Okay, you guys, one of these packages has little gummy bears. They're charms, gummy bear charms. So I can make stitch markers. It's just weird that it's in like this white bag. So that's going to be for stitch markers. And then one of these is safety eyes, but it's already in like a Ziploc. So this is what the safety eyes look like. It's just weird that they put it in there. Okay, so there's one set of safety eyes. And then, oh, these are just clips. This I'm gonna use for my craft fair because I have a tent. So I'm gonna hang things, I think, from the pole of the tent with these. Let's see. It's just a little hook and then it's got like a clippy thing right here. So I can hang things. So that's in one of these other little bags. And then, let's see, I'll show you some more safety eyes. I picked up those safety eyes. They're so funny looking. And you see a bunch of stuff like that. And then here's another pack of like little funny eyes, safety eyes. These are also some safety eyes, like they're clear, and then they have this glitter, so you can change the color, the color of the safety eyes. And then we have, these are also glitter, so they're clear, and then they come with like the glitter backing, and I don't know what the difference is in the size. It doesn't say anything on the pack. Oh, it does. So these are like 14 millimeter. They're also clear, but they have the glitter backings. Let me see what these were. 16 millimeter for this one. So I guess they do say the size is 16 millimeter for this one. These are really big ones. These are 30 millimeter. Holy crap. I don't know what I'm going to use those for, but those are really big. And then these are, what does this one say? It just says 10 grid flashing screw eyes. Okay. So that's those. And then this one says 12 millimeter. So there's all of those colors. Then let me see if this one said anything. So this one didn't really say what size. Okay. 70 pieces doll glass eyes. That's all that one said. It didn't have a size. So I guess when you go on Temu, you're just gonna have to like search like safety eyes, because I think there's like a whole bunch of different listings. These are 20 millimeter, so they're clear, and then you put the glitter on them. This is mixed color 16 millimeter. So there's no glitter on that. It's just like blue, red, green. And then I think no, that's not it for safety eyes. Here's another one that says 26 millimeter. So it's these big clear ones, and then they give you the glitter backings on them. Okay, and then I'm telling you, I was on a kick for safety eyes. This one just says multicolored 10 pieces. And they look like that. So those are all the safety eyes. What's in here? Oh, some yarn needles. That's cool, comes with that case. And I see a bent tip, so that's pretty cool. I got some more of these hair clips. I use these for when I'm winding my balls, like my scrap balls of yarn, and to hold the ball after it's done being wound. I use those, and then it doesn't get tangled on anything. I got a yarn ring. I'm gonna try it and see if it works. It looks like a snake. Let's see, it probably won't even fit my finger. But let's see what it looks like here. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, it's not, I don't think oh, it does. It fits up there. So I got that, and I guess you're supposed to weave your yarn through there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then I got this big set of crochet hooks. They're the big, let me see if it says what sizes they are. It just says 4 sticks. 4 sticks. Let me, okay, yes, I know that we are using sticks to crochet, but they're not called sticks. All right, let me see what these look like, if it's even worth it. Oh, I mean, they have a cushy grip. So that one says 8 millimeter. That's, I mean, whatever, right? 10 millimeter. This is a 12 millimeter. These are really long handles, you guys. 15 millimeter. Oh my gosh. That's a really long handle. So anyway, and then I got one other thing, and I don't know what this thing is. So I would highly recommend trying Temu. It's no shipping charge. So, I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. It's a household thing, but maybe you guys are interested. This is a thing to clean, like, you know, when you open up your windows, like the window sills, like the, okay, for anyone who has windows, you clean your windows. That's what that is. All right, you guys. So I got interrupted and I don't know where I was. I think I was done with my Temu order. Anyway, go check it out. I'm not affiliated. This is not a paid whatever. Just if you want to go check it out, go check it out. Okay, so the last order that I have is from Herrschners, and believe it or not, I have placed another order since this order. Hopefully it comes soon. If you're in the Facebook group, you'll know what it was about. So anyway, so this order, I don't know why I placed it, and we're gonna see if there's an invoice in here. I haven't opened the box yet, and we're gonna see if there's an invoice, and maybe I can figure out why I bought it. Hang on. Okay, you guys, so I just opened up everything and took it out of the box, and I think I know why I placed this order for Herrschners. If you watch Crystal from Bag O' Day, this was like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, she was showing how she got some cotton mill ends from Herrschners, and they were a really good deal. So of course I went on the website and I found that along with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I got my invoice here, and the awesome thing about Herrschners is they actually put prices on their invoice. So all other yarn companies should follow suit with Herrschners and put prices on their invoices. Okay, let me see if it tells me when I ordered this. Okay, so we're not too bad. I ordered this on June 8th. So I'm only, what, a couple weeks late opening this up? Okay. Okay, so let me see if I can tell you what I got here. Okay, so I got some of this. I don't know who someone else showed this on their channel as well, and I don't remember who it was, but I thought this was really pretty. This is called Starfall yarn, and it was a bag of 5 for $8. $8 for 5 balls. So I'm just going to show you. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's like a fleck yarn. So let me see if I can tell you any information. 98% acrylic, 2% viscose, 100 grams, 210 meters, made in Turkey. Let me see here. It has washing instructions, but it does not really say 4 to 5 millimeter knitting needles, 4 millimeter crochet hook. So I don't know if this is a 3 or a 4. The color is called Party, P-A-R-T-I. And it's so nicely wrapped up that I'm not going to take them out of the bag. But $8 for a bag of 5. So do the math. That's a great deal. And like what did I say? 210 meters is a little bit over that in yardage. So this will make a baby blanket. So a baby blanket for $8. Okay, so I got that color. Yes, I got this color right here. So this isn't right because the color on this also says Party, and this is not the same color. I guess they don't have color names. This is color 14, and it's like a minty color. Let me see. Of course, I dropped that in the box. Let me see what the color number was on that purple stuff. Hang on. Okay, so the color number on this is 12. So if you like this purpley color, it's color 12. This minty color is color 14. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. There is a clearance tag on the front that says $10, but it was $8. Okay, so that's a good deal. So this one also has that little clearance tag for $10. Color number 15 on this one. It is like, it's like a raspberry color. It's really, really pretty. I'm excited about this, you guys. This one also has a $10 clearance sticker. Maybe these were part of like the warehouse sale or something. I don't know. But the warehouse sale, I think, was after I made this order. Anyway, this is just a gray color, color 13. And this one I probably would not use for a baby blanket just because it's gray. Anyway, so I got all those. And then the whole reason I made the order was for these 100% self-striping cotton cake mill ends, which is interesting. It says 100% cotton, 96% cotton, 4% metallic, or 55% cotton, 45% acrylic, or 53% cotton, 43% acrylic, 4% metallic. It's a number 2. It says approximately 225 grams per cake, 450 grams total, approximately 875 yards or 800 meters per cake. Machine wash, lay flat to dry. And it gives you, if you're gonna use crochet, it says a C hook, knit size 2 needles. So these are really, really pretty. So those are the 2 colors I got, and these were $14.99 for both of these. They're gorgeous. I'm excited. Okay, then I got this bag. What is this? Hobiko Charisma. So you guys can see what this was. This was a bag of 5 for $8 also, you guys. Let me see what I can tell you on this one. 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 198 meters, made in Turkey, color number 31, and 4 or 5 millimeter crochet hook, 5 to 5.5 millimeter knitting needle. That's interesting. It looks like you can machine wash because it's 100% acrylic. There are the instructions. Okay, so I got that. Also $8 for 5 balls of that. Then I picked up this Willow Yarns Tranquility, and this was, it says it's a bag of 5 for $19.95, but they were not in a bag. They were all separate. There's 3, 4, 5. So Herrschners, where is the bag? Let me see what this says. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 229 yards, 210 meters, and it is a number 4. 87% cotton and 13% nylon. Machine wash cold. Looks like you can dry it. Made in China. 4 millimeter knitting needles, 5 millimeter crochet hook. And the color name on this is called Street Flare. So it's super soft, you guys. It's mostly cotton with a little bit of nylon in it. So I don't know if I would use it for a bag because it might stretch a little bit because of the nylon. But I got 5 of those. So pretty. I don't know if that's what I was thinking, a bag, but I'm not sure. Okay, then the other things that I got were these Herrschners Worsted Antiquity, and these were on sale for $3.99 each. And I'll tell you about this. This one is a number 4 weight, 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. They recommend size 7 needles for knitting and an I9 hook for crochet, machine wash and dry, made in Turkey. And this color is called Bonfire. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. So for that many yards, you guys, 489 yards, I can probably get a hat and a cowl out of one of these. And then this is the other color I got, which is also the Antiquity. And this one is called Chromatic. So this is, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Look at that. So I got one of each of those, and then I wanted to try these worsted specs. I think I got some of these for Lisa at Happy to Hook, and I never got any for myself, so I decided I needed to try some. Let me see. Oh, I got 3 different colors of this one. So this one is 100% acrylic, 8 ounces, same specs as the Antiquity. Number 4, everything is the same, except it's got these specs in it. This color is called Purple Parade. Oh my goodness gracious. That is just so pretty. Oh, I love that. This one is called Misty. So it's like an off-white with dark gray and looks like even purple in there. So pretty on that one. And then this one is called Toffee Crunch. And they're not that bad, you guys. Like, they're soft. So I would totally order these again. So that's what I got from Herrschners. And I know that I have another Herrschners order coming but I don't know when it's coming. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you guys are my finished objects, and these are 2 patterns from Fiber Spider. He's just released the video tutorials, and I'm pretty sure he's releasing the patterns in his Etsy shop, so you guys can go and support him by watching his video from start to finish, and then going and buying his pattern. They're both Filet projects, and there's a third one that I tested for him, which is also Filet, but he hasn't released that one yet, so I'm not going to show you that one. But I have a blanket that I'm going to show you and a shawl that I'm going to show you, so give me just a second. All right, you guys, so the first pattern I'm going to show you is a blanket that he just released, and it is called, I wrote it down, it's called the Log Cabin Filet Blanket. Now, I made a mistake in the pattern and did not realize it until I was taking a picture much later, and it was way at the beginning. And I was like, I am not frogging that. So there is a mistake in my pattern, but the way he writes the pattern is perfect. I just did not read it properly. So the yarn that I used for this baby blanket is Brava worsted weight, which is 218 yards, 100 grams, and it's a 4 weight. It's 100% premium acrylic. You can get this on Knit Picks or We Crochet. It's machine wash, tumble dry. And I used 4 complete balls and then a lot of another one, like more than half of another one. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, I don't know, 900 yards for this blanket. So I'm gonna hold it up, but I'm gonna take a picture of it on my bed and I'll show you, I'll insert a picture, but I'll hold it up for you for right now. I'm gonna say I highly recommend this pattern. Of course, I highly recommend all of Fiber Spider's patterns because he is absolutely amazing. So this is gonna be a baby blanket. It might be hard to see from here, but you can see it's got like the little log cabins on there. It turned out so cool. This is not something that you can do while watching TV. You definitely have to concentrate on this and the pattern. If you use the written pattern, you can kind of see my mistake down at the bottom, but that's okay. I'm totally okay with that. No one is gonna know I made a mistake unless I point it out. So I will put this on the bed when I'm done videotaping this, but I'll insert the picture here so that you can see what it looks like. It's absolutely amazing, you guys. If you like filet crochet, it's so easy to do. It's just like skipping spaces, chaining one and skipping spaces in certain spots. I highly, highly recommend that you try filet crochet. I've done the Call the Midwife. I've done like a heart filet blanket. I want to do more filet crochet because it's so easy, and it's, I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. It probably would look better in a solid color, but it's okay because it's not that bad. Anyway, okay, so here is the picture of this blanket on the bed. And by the way, I used a 5.5 millimeter hook with this Brava worsted. So in case you guys were wondering what size hook I used. Okay, so the next pattern that he asked me to test, he also just released the video tutorials, and I'm pretty sure he's released the pattern. It's called the Arches Filet Shawl. And I actually finished this a while ago. I used, just so you know, I used a 6 millimeter hook on this, and I used Karen crystal cakes. So if you guys remember, I don't know, a week or two ago, I said I was destashing some of my crystal cakes because I didn't like the way it worked up. This is the crystal Karen cakes that I used. The color is called Claret, and I used just one of them, like 1 or 2. Wait, did I use 2? Let me see. One of these has 634 yards, so I just used almost a full cake on that. So this is the Arches Filet Shawl. The yarn feels fine. It's just not my cup of tea. So I think you guys can see that. You can see the arches in there. And I did ask him if he recommended using striped yarn or variegated, and he definitely said to use a solid yarn. You can kind of see it from there. There you go. It's awesome, you guys. So I will put this on the bed too, and take a picture of it so you can see what it looks like. But I highly recommend this pattern too. And remember, this is 634 yards and it turned out pretty big. So imagine if you had like 1,000 yards, it would be gorgeous. And this is a 4-weight yarn. So here's the picture of the Arches Filet shawl. All right, you guys, so that's all I have. A lot of yarn that I need to go and figure out projects for. And remember, check out my Etsy shop for the clearance. In the next 2 weeks, I'll have more stitch marker clearance and I will have more yarn destash, but there is yarn on there right now and there are clearance stitch markers in there right now. All right, so leave a comment about whatever you want. I always respond to all my comments. Like and share the video if you want. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We need to get to like the next level so we can do a giveaway. That's all I'm saying. So, all right, you guys, take care. Have a good rest of your week and we'll talk to you later. Bye.